Hi and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be different from what you usually see on this channel. I will tell you that in a second. So Dehancer reached out to me last month and they gave me their mobile app and their plugin to use for my color grading and make a review video, which is what I am doing today. So today I'll be showing you my process, how I color grade and how everything just makes sense after tweaking and doing all the editing. So if you don't know Dehancer is very popular in the filmmaking industry. They have a plugin which gives you a lot of popular film adaptations, grains, halation, bloom, and so on and so forth. Honestly, it has a lot of features, and when I show you guys how I color grade, you're going to see everything that comes with. I've known Dehancer for a bit, but honestly, I just wasn't able to get it because of the price points, and I could still color grade using DaVinci. But when they reached out, I was so excited, to give this a try because I love playing around with colors, and Dehancer just lets you do that perfectly. Now, it is important to note that while the mobile app and the plugin were given to me for free, everything I'm going to say about Dehancer is going to be 100% honest and according to my experiences. So, in fact, Dehancer, when they reached out, told me to make an honest review because they like to take feedback from artists and use it to make their plugin and application. So this is my screen, and I have some videos that I have color graded using Dehancer. But I'll take one and just just do it from just use Dehancer to see how it turns out. So this is the Dehancer node. If I turn it on, you can see it's actually wild. I think this looks better. But this is what I have here. With the nodes, I try to do a little maybe color correction, exposure, manage my exposure, do the S-curve, and HSL. Sometimes it works, sometimes honestly you can do everything with Dehancer. I've seen people that just use Dehancer alone, and I've tried it as well, and it will take care of all your color grading needs. And if you notice here, if I turn Dehancer off, it's pretty much a log video. You can see it doesn't really I don't do anything crazy, but I didn't do anything crazy here. I'll go to Dehancer and I will just reset everything here, and then okay, so let's just add Dehancer from scratch. If you scroll down, this is Dehancer Pro film emulation, and then I'll drag it and drop it on the node. You can see a slight change to the video. So I will do the conversion in Dehancer. I will go to, if you shoot in 709, you can just leave it like this, but I shot this in Fuji film. No, I shot this in DJI log. So if you go to choose cam, go to DJI, there isn't the mini 4, so sometimes I just move around till I get something that works. And like the Air 2S D log works. I think it has a lot of similarity with the Mini 4 Pro log as well. So I will just make some little adjustments. I might come back to this. Sometimes I go down and do other things and come back to this, but maybe when my footage isn't well, like exposed, like the exposure levels aren't up to what I want, I will do the adjustments first before I proceed to do the color grading. But I think for now, for now we'll just leave these and come back later, depending on how like the editing affects the exposure. So for a film simulation, like there are a ton of them, like there are a lot of them here. Yeah, there are a lot of them here. But I think I will go with Kodak Gold. I'll go with Kodak Gold 200. Yeah, I used this one and it just, for this particular clip, it gave me, yeah, it gave me what I was looking for. Honestly, like just doing this alone, just converting and applying the film emulation already makes the footage look pretty decent. So this you can, yeah, push pull. I don't know. I'll leave this one. So film developer it helps. I think this is why I didn't even do like any crazy S-curve, because with this you can enhance, like you've seen here, you can enhance your contrast, you can boost your contrast, which is what I will do. I'll boost my contrast. Let's see. I like to just use yeah, so I'll adjust this. Oh, okay, yeah. So you have to always enable. Like, not all, some just come like automatically enabled, but yeah, like you have to remember to enable certain like things that you want to use, because some of them don't come enabled. Yeah, I will color boost if you want to. At some point I will, oh yeah, let me just do that now. Color boosts, then film compression. This, you can tweak, you can just keep tweaking. I come back to a lot of these sections to like re-edit, do stuff, Film compression, I know it helps with highlights. I watched the Dehancer tutorial video, and yeah, like it does help with your highlights. I mean, I don't have a lot of maybe the sky here or anything, so yeah, but most times I use it. I think, yeah, there's this slight change in my highlights if I enable it. Expand, nah, I haven't, like, there's nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to use expand. For print, this is a very interesting one, because it's, yeah, like you can choose your profile. It's on linear now, and you can see like how it just, there's a Fuji film prints, and then there are 2 Kodak prints. I think for this one, did I go with glossy? I think I went with glossy. Yeah, I think I went with glossy paper for this one. You can see my footage is a bit, it's not very dark, but I might make some corrections at some point. But yeah, glossy paper, and then yeah, I don't think I need to adjust anything now, but if you want, you can Yeah, so yeah, you can adjust the contrast if you want. And then color head is a very, I like color head, especially when I'm using the mobile app, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, if I'm using the mobile app, I like using this. But right now, I don't think I might need to use this. So let's just see what it does. So see, yellow, blue. You can add some yellows or blues, magenta or green, cyan or red. Yeah, I think this one is if you want to like adjust three of them with, yeah, at the same time. But no, we'll need this now. And then film grain, yeah, you just have to love. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but like you can see, like I can see when I enable the film grain, like I can see the effect it gives. I just love the grain with, in Dehancer, like the grain is amazing. It really does change your footage a lot. Um, yeah, I might just go with 35. Yeah, I think I'll just, yeah, I'll stick with that one just for this example. And then halation, I'll show a footage I edited with the mobile app, and I used the halation like a lot. It was sunny that day and the effect was crazy. I posted it on my Instagram as a reel. You can check my Instagram at stuffedbox to see that. And yeah, it was really lovely. um just so the effect is very evident, I think I will go, yeah, I'll go high on the halation. Bloom, I'll go like 8, maybe 16. Yeah, yeah, halation bloom. This is so easy. This, yeah, the answer is so easy to use, and it just, you can see the effect. Let me, like, you can see what difference it has made, and I didn't have to, be tweaking the HSL and all those things. Like, this is, yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much it with this footage. Like I said, like, I don't think I'll add this much like halation and bloom, but for this example I wanted to do that. If you want to, oh yeah, there's vignettes. Yeah, I want to add some vignettes in as well, but I think it is a bit too much. Yeah, yeah, I think that, yeah, that's cool. So that was the vignette. Overscan, all these are like additional. I haven't really like explored with those ones. There's film damage. I don't think I want this. No, film breath. Yeah, these are honestly things that I haven't really gone deep into. But yeah, like it's always cool to play around and see how everything works. I know film work, yeah, I think I used something in the mobile app, but yeah, this is it. Oh my, I don't know what's happening to my laptop, but it's been pretty slow recently. But yeah, this is the final clip. can see the before and after, like with the color grade and without. Yeah, it is just, the difference is crazy. I hope you guys were able to see how I color grade with Dehancer. I will be doing more videos just showing my process and how I'm able to work with colors and edit both videos and photos as well. Now, the Dehancer mobile app edits both pictures and videos, and I will be doing some comparison, just showing before and after so that you can see what Dehancer can do, like Dehancer mobile. Moving on, I kind of wrote some things on my phone. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at the notes. Yeah, so this is my honest feedback after using Dehancer for close to a month. Yeah, the film simulations are beautiful. You know, if you get one that fits your video or the look that you're going to, it's just good. And this happens like most of the time. I've enjoyed using them. I've enjoyed switching and having different film looks, having different colors. It has been a pretty nice adventure so far. Secondly, I would say grain isn't necessarily something I use a lot, but the grains on the Dehancer plugin is very realistic when you apply it to your footage. Like, it just blends in seamlessly. I've always been a fan of grain, like when it's used well, and the fact that Dehancer does it so well is just amazing to see. And the halation and bloom as well. Honestly, these three things, the grain, the halation, and the bloom, are so perfectly done by Dehancer that I now, like nowadays, I just can't edit a video without using these three features. So yeah, absolutely love those. I would say the user interface is pretty intuitive. I'm into design myself, and I don't think I have issues going down and finding stuff and just using the plugin in general. So yeah, I would give them that. What I like also is the fact that they've been able to capture the analog workflow like so well. They've tried to capture a lot of things like the film compression, the film selection itself, the film compression, the process involved in, you know, like the original film like workflow, from the exposure to color density to the print. It just gives that holistic like filmic feel without actually shooting film. Like, you just get the whole feel. You go through like the whole process. You see a lot of the elements, you know, of like the analog workflow, and it just, yeah, it's really good to see. And lastly, I would say the fact that it is cross-platform is a good thing. I like the fact that Dehancer is, yeah, you can be using Final Cut and use it, or Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve. I think this one is also something that a lot of people have complained about. The fact that it is performance heavy. My playback has been affected like significantly since I started using Dehancer. It's performance heavy. I think it requires a lot from your laptop. And yeah, I have definitely been noticing some things with Dehancer on my laptop. For the film emulations that they have, like they have really good film emulations, but I think sometimes it just feels like it isn't enough. Yeah, I think the answer can do well by probably doing more research and trying to incorporate more film stocks to their catalog. I mean, I like I said earlier, the film emulations are pretty good, but I think sometimes they're just not enough. Sometimes you can just scroll through and you're like, oh, that's all, you know. So yeah, I think sometimes it just doesn't feel enough. As much as I more often than not find what I am looking for. Yeah, sometimes the film emulation, like some of them don't feel accurate. So yeah, that is something that I feel can be worked on. Yeah, I left this one for last because it's probably the elephant in the room. The price in here, the answer is not cheap. I think that was one of the stumbling blocks for me because I always loved the effects, the colors that people got from the Dehancer in their videos. I'm in Canada, so I think yeah, for me like it's probably close to like $500. I think that is a stumbling block to a lot of people. I have used the mobile app and I enjoy it. It is probably one that I think I would maybe have like paid money for. So if you're looking to get the Dehancer plugin, you can use my discount code StuffedBox and it will give you 10% off on your purchase. I think that might help, the pricing situation. I'll leave the details and instructions in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Peace.